Welcome back. We're about to get our first colony underway. This one is kind of nice. It's got 10 energy on it. It's quite a lot. This one's got 7 minerals on it. But considering our economy at the moment, I'm kind of keen on going for the size 16 one. Let's take a look here. Where is this world? Beham 3. Beham 3. Let's pause for a second. Beham 3. That is this one right here. It's not the furthest one away. I'd rather go for ONAP 4. It's not been surveyed yet, so we need to wait on that. So let's wait a little bit longer till we've actually surveyed that planet. Why are you still here?
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Okay, so okay, we found an anomaly again, an ancient precursor alien. Yeah, we're researching that. This one right here is going to be very important. Let's see if we can get an eye on it. It's size 17. It's the biggest one of the bunch. Alien protos. Okay, what have we got here on the surface? A decent amount of energy. We could get some alien Stone Age primitives out of this as well, which would be nice for the society research bonuses that we can get out of it due to adjacency. Let's take a look here at our expansion planner, see what we got. Size 17, it's not the greatest, but it is pretty far out in space, which will allow us to claim a decent amount of resources. However, we can do the same thing with this one as well and claim these 3 worlds. Again, it's just minerals, which is not the greatest. Do get energy out of this, though, and an eye on the alien vessels in that space. Size 17, there's a lot of blockers. There's no food inherently to it. Then again, neither does this one. This one has Betharian stone on it, but it's under toxic kelp. And this one has got the strong magnetic field, but it's a bit small. It does have a lot of science on it. Adjacency bonus here is pretty strong. Let's go with this one. It is the... oh, of course I don't... just there we go. I should have enough now. Let's plop it down here. What was the name of our emperor again? Prince Tiberius. What's his name? Beauclair. All right, Beauclair it is. Beauclair. Without the E. All right, cool. We're colonizing that now. That'll be our first colony. Should be pretty decent, to be honest. Okay, Cyberx research station. Okay, that's good. The thing is, once again, scientist has a skill of 5 or higher. We really cannot do anything with that at the moment, which is, I think, is a shame. Why does the 3rd Scout Force have all the ships in it? And it's because it's a rally point for some reason. Should be the Strike Force. Let's go and split this up here, and that is 4 ships. I'm being a bit anal about this at the moment. I don't know why, really. Let's just merge these together and keep it with that. Okay, what have we got? Assist research, very good. Gravimetric sensors, pretty decent. Power hub is probably the better option here due to the long term that we can get out of it. Alien vessels. I still want to continuously start looking down the arm if possible. Like if we can manage to get a stranglehold on these systems here, we should be in a really good place. Okay, let's try to build a wormhole here as soon as possible. There are a bunch of ships here for some bizarre reason. You need to go back to Unity. Don't want to spend all that upkeep cost. It's not optimal at all. Okay, so scientist has managed to level up. That's good. This anomaly is still here. That's still precursor 1. So that's a Cybrex. Scout fleet is just moving back. We are going to put a fresh wormhole station on here. So let's move this one into position while we can. And then we're going to start moving down the arm. If we can find anything down here that's good, then we're looking pretty strong. Because then we only have to block off this little area down here. Potentially claiming ONAB Don't want to put too many resources in colonization at the moment. We need to cancel that for the wormhole station. What do we got? Minerals plus 5%. That's good. Surveys complete. Energy credits. Boom. And let's go for the mining network too. Again, minerals are so important in the early game. It allows you to basically do everything. It's expansion modifiers. You can basically own the game very early on and allows you to expand very quickly. Obviously, you need to balance your economy properly with the energy credits, but still, it's kind of important and you keep track of that. I've done quite a lot of playing. I just came off a 12-hour binge session, actually. I had to warm up a little bit before I started doing this series and just wrap my head around, because I actually haven't been playing much for quite some time. It's the broken waveforms. Yeah, it's a skill 3 or higher. That's nice. So let's go to the broken waveforms here. And my science ship's already there. And let's continue doing research here. Let's try to figure out what is going on in these systems and what we can get out of them. In the meantime, we're just scanning through all of these. That's good. Okay, let's get the scout force back into position. A 183 should be enough to hold off any pirates. I think they generally spawn with like 200 or something along those lines. Not entirely sure. Let's just give them one more corvette with a fleet power of 14. That should be enough in order to keep our empire going. And we also need to keep an eye on the surface here. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Can I afford anything? No. So let's just cancel this corvette and build an energy plant. And then move this guy down here. So 3 should be enough. He currently has no job, but that's acceptable. There's another 2 energy over here. Wait, did I just... Okay, let's cancel this and just build them on the 2. I'm being a bit of a numpty at the moment. There we go. Much better. Perfect. Okay, so the scout force is ready to look for more stuff on the horizon. Signal horizon, maybe. I still haven't seen it in game, I would like to point out. Apparently it's in here. I haven't seen it. But, yeah. Curious stuff. Curious stuff. Something with worms, apparently. But as soon as we've scouted out what's out in here, we can start moving forward. Unity is almost done with its construction of what we need. We just need 7 more minerals for a solar panel network, which will be our next thing. As soon as that is done, it will give us 3 additional energy, and we won't have to worry about energy for a little while, especially with this energy farm being built right now. Power Plant 1, obviously, is what it's called. But yeah, it's building this additional solar panel network is actually quite useful because it gives you an additional 3. In this case, we'll have 6. Will be a little bit more stable economy-wise. You're going to spam mining stations out. What's this? What do we got? Just random aliens. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. So our colony ship just popped out. We'll instantly knock the economy down due to the upkeep of the actual ship. The upkeep is actually 8 per turn, which is quite a lot. Cyberx, nice. That will gives us some physics research, which is nice. The physics research bonus that we will get out of this is quite good. Ooh, a maniacal researcher. That is actually quite good indeed. Let's see if we can get another good researcher. Eager. There's nothing really good here, to be honest. Maniacal is great. You want to get him into society as soon as you can, really. At least in the middle of the game, because it will allow you to get access to the psionics chain. Not necessarily if you are materialist, and it's a little bit harder. But yeah, the psionics chain is so very good. Get your side jump drive out of that and all that stuff. Very, very nice. What's this? Okay, what's this? Another station. Oh, lordy. Yes. I do want to research these guys. Let's hope they're the right ones, and I'll explain to you what I mean by the right ones once we've researched it, and if they're the ones, that is. Okay, so you're just jumping back. First human colony, good. Engineering research gained 60. Very nice.
Anomaly found.
And another anomaly, that's also good. We quickly need to keep on pushing. We got ourselves 2 ocean planets, size 19 even. Very impressive. There's a lot of planets here, like a lot. And that's not something I'm quite used to. Normally you don't get that many planets. They're generally quite clustered around stars, so there could be another alien species around here somewhere. That's... Oh god, we're going to lose our scout ship. Maybe 13, 12. Come on, come on, come on. 3, 2.
Hostile.
Shit. Okay, we lost our scout ship. No worries. We can just build a new one. We'll send in the second scout fleet in right now to look at this place. It's a shame. That is, I think, how many minerals is it? It's 58 minerals. That is 4 months. What's this? Okay, we managed to find a species. What kind of planet is this? Continental. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, it's huge. It's a size 25. Yeah, okay. So remember that bit when I said that I would conquer any planet that is continental and had primitives on it? Yeah, welcome to the situation that we are in right now. Let's get the armies ready. We'll need 2, maybe 3 armies for this. If we can get a little bit more minerals, that'd be nice. Let's send the strike fleet out. Let's get our leader on this. Okay, what do we got? Curator. Acceptable. That's acceptable. Let's get the cautious on here. Okay, Taremba is where it was at. Yep, let's bomb this into submission. I know it gives it a nice jump as well. As soon as we can try to colonize this world as soon as we can. And we'll land our troops here as well. We do need to do it right the first time. That's kind of important. Or else it's going to cost us quite a lot of influence. We can't afford that at this moment. But this could be a huge boon, to say the least. Gives us access to all the society research. Let's get another assault army in here. What level are they at? They are industrial age. They have 4 armies. 4 industrial age armies. My god, look at all this food. It's huge. And a Betharian stone as well. So much energy. This is a great world. Yeah, it's a great world indeed. We will conquer that for the greater glory of the commonwealth of mankind, so to speak. Well, not so to speak. It's literally what we're gonna do. But you get the general gist here. All right, cool. 24. I am tempted to get 1 more army if we can. Just need to wait 1 month. Boop. Okay, there it is. In the meantime, we're going to go to Beauclair. It's going to be done in about 2 months' time. We've got 2 armies already waiting. Let's get them in orbit. And let's start sending them out to our second strike force. They're currently bombing them into submission, which is exactly what we want. You want to go for full bombardment. Good. They're now unemployed. The potential to destroy buildings as well, and maybe even kill a pop here and there. And we're going to enslave these or purge these as soon as we can. There's no other alien species around that really give us any shit for it. So it's as long as we can do that, we should be golden. Okay, let's take a look here. We're 11 minerals away from building a wormhole station, which is what I want. Come on. Take over to the next month in 3, 2, 1, and go. Perfect. Yeah, the thing with this game is it's all about timing. If you've ever played StarCraft, like your first moves are kind of important. It's similar to this, well, from a macro point of view anyway. But this right here, huge boon. It's such a huge thing. Okay, that's the... Okay, which one's this then? Alright, this is a stupid alien space station. We need a special project for this one. Let's destroy it, I guess. There's aliens on this world. They're primitives. They're in the space age, so they could become a problem. Let's get these guys in space, and let's start our first bombing run as soon as we can. Looking forward to this one. Like, it's a good start. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Well, it's bad for them, but it's good for me. And that's the way I like it. And so black hole here. It's a potential... that's a potential dimensional horror. I was not too keen on that. Let's get another Corvette just in case. And let's set the second strike force as the rally point. Cool. So, Scout Force, go in and do your thing. And keep on hopping forward down the corridor. Let's hope there's nothing too crazy in here that will take my shit out. Strange objects. What's this? Oh no, is this... did we just find another one? Yes, we did. Okay. Let's hope this is the right one. If not, we have all three. Or at least access to all three that we know of the enclaves. One of them is in our territory, which is quite good. It does give us a lot of... actually, almost in our territory, but that should be fine. Alright, cool. Where's the... There are the other ships. Let's merge them together. What's going on the surface here? We haven't killed anything or destroyed anything for that matter. Also need to take a look at our surface here. Anything being built? How our food is 2. It's fine for now. Minerals would be nice. I'm not going to put it on the energy tile here because I want to use that for later. Let's go to Beauclair. Beauclair has got 1 food pop, so we need to get a hydroponics bay in there as soon as we can. It's going to take to the end of the month. Let's go and land these armies and take this world for the greater glory of the Commonwealth. Alright, here we go. ODSTs. They're in the atmosphere. Heavy support. Oh yeah, they're crippled. They're retreating. Well, they cannot retreat for the first few days, obviously. But they're being roundhouses, basically. There's got to be a first world. Or a second world. Our armies have successfully invaded and subdued the primitive forces on Bleghem. It's not going to be called that for long. The locals had to give up all their attempts at fighting back, and we have now subsumed their civilization into our empire. Although, backwards as they are, it may take some time for the natives to become fully productive members of human society. Stellar culture shock drastically reduces their output for several years to come. The problem with stellar culture shock is it is actually just a couple of years. It is actually quite a significant amount of time. Okay, so we need to build a reassembled ship shelter here. And as soon as that is done, okay, there's a good spot. What's a good? That seems to be a good spot. Cool. All right. Cool. Hello. What's going on? All of you. Thank you. All right. I got specifically for this situation. I prepared a little song. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but you are mine now, and this is slavery. Oh, yeah. Good God, it's terrible. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah, winning. Okay, well, that's fine. 20%. Scanning the star, small object in rapid orbit. That's fine. We can deal with that. What's this? Hostile fleet. Oh, get out of there. God damn it. Lost another scout fleet. It's so frustrating when that happens. Am I allowed to migrate people? That's probably a good question to ask. Resettle. Yes, I am actually allowed to resettle. And I will resettle you to... it costs resources as far as I can remember. So 22. How are you doing in the food department here? If I move one from a food tile, it's not much of a problem. Oh no, not the probability conundrum. Alright, we're gonna just move you there. Cost 50. It's fine. It basically is a free planet. I'm not too worried about this. It's just not at the cost of 200 minerals. So it's effectively free, except for the cost of the influence points. But you were going to pay that anyway. So it's not really an issue. What's this? Life signs. Atmosphere on a gas giant. Oh my. Jovian life forms. Okay, first strike force. You are... Ah, the mutagen. Oh, yes, the Merchant Guild. Thank God. All right, so the Merchant Guild, by far the best thing in the game. I'll tell you why. So I really, really, really struggle with energy. Like mid-game, energy is... I build my fleets way too big. That's the problem. However, I always make sure that I have the biggest amount of minerals possible, which means that I can trade them for energy credits right here. And that's pretty much the best thing that can ever happen. Okay. And yeah, you kind of want to keep that in mind because it is so good. It is so good. It's kind of overpowered, really. Right. Okay, so we've conquered these assholes. Actually, they're not really assholes. Let's be honest here. They're just people trying to get by, you know, being purged and all that. It's so sad when it happens, really. You know, improbable ceramics. Interesting. Didn't I do anything with that? A ceramic pot is orbiting a sun. God damn it, Paradox! It should be a star. I will make a note of this. I'll send him a message. But yeah. Anyway, we're purging these right now, so these aliens are not going to be a problem much longer anyway. We do need to science this, so let's get another ship out. Okay, so where's the first strike for? Wait, why? Okay, you're going to all those places. That's fine. In the meantime, how are we? +8 on energy. Theta aliens. Those are just randoms, I think. Theta aliens. Theta aliens. If they possess language. Alien vessels. Let's take a look here. Alien vessels. These are actual aliens. We found actual aliens. It's an empire. Could be dangerous. Let's research them. Let's hope they're not fanatical purifiers. Let's hope they're not fanatical purifiers at all. That would make me sad. Especially in this particular game mode. It does cause some problems. Can't build any spaceports at the moment. Surface here, yeah, you're all being purged, systematically killed off. That's terrible. Admiral gain traits. Ooh, fleet logistician, very nice. That will reduce the amount of upkeep that our fleets cost. But look at this world; it's huge. I love it. I love everything about it. I'll put you there. Is your growth being stunted right now because of your happiness? No. It doesn't look like it. Why did I build it already? That just costs money a turn. Okay, we are looking good, though, in the meantime. Let's try to sneak in. It's already within other empire's borders. That is a shame. It does mean that they're completely just piled into the corner here, which we can deal with. I'm not really too worried about. Survey speed +25. Early game. Very nice.
System survey complete.
Okay, let's take a look. What can we find here? Actually, we need to survey this world as soon as possible to see if it's any good or not. I could use some more slaves. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Federation builders. That's okay. Respect our authority, please. Alright, cool. So, first contact. They've got 4 worlds. They don't like us at all. Because of our purge. They're xenophiliacs. They're overwhelming and unfriendly. Oh, they just closed the borders to us. Great. Let's see if we can... No, they're not interested in that. What if we just give them some minerals a month? Like 2. For... that should potentially make it a little bit better. That's good. Favorable trade deal. +47. That's very good. And they just reopened the borders. Very nice. The neutral now, so information maybe. You interested in that? I will give you mineral, so I know exactly what's going on in there. Come on. All right, what we got? Alien vessels. Beta aliens. What is this? Beta aliens. Pirates. Okay, so there's pirates in here. What kind of fleets do they have? Wormhole modulators, alright. Small shields, they get deflectors, fission. So they're about 50 years ahead of me at the moment. About 50 years. That's totally overcomeable. In the meantime, though, I do need to start expanding a little bit. Can I build a construction ship, a frontier outpost? Not yet. But I'll have to wait till next episode. This episode, we conquered ourselves some worlds. It was glorious, to say the least. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.